Gemini gang, what it do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Gemini gang. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Geminis. It is general, guys. It may or may not resonate, right? Take what does, leave the rest. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. Okay. This is an intuitive message. I felt the need to do this for you guys today. Okay. Go ahead and click that like button for your girl. It's free. It's for the free 99. And we are going to jump right in. Let's go ahead and just gauge the overall energy happening and what's pulling us to this message for today. See here. Meditation wasn't giving much, right? It left me in the dark, actually. So are you guys dealing with, or some of you maybe, it's a very confusing individual. This is someone who wants you to play the guessing game, right? Chase the answers, figure out what I'm saying, speak in riddles, shit like that. Like, it feels ultimately very emotionally immature. And I do feel like this is something that hurt you pretty badly because you weren't able to really guess where things were going. So it may have ended pretty bad for some of you, okay? Or just the fact that it ended at all because you may have really wanted this. Let's see here. Cross watchers, place yourself where you belong in the story, of course, right? If you're dealing with a Gemini. Let's see here. Give me some reference to the overall energy here, Spirit. This is the Moonology deck, guys. Okay. See what we got going on. You see what I'm saying? Look, I'm shuffling for fucking days. Look, that one wanted to play. It's like, what is going on here? Left with no answers whatsoever. You may have had to come to your own conclusions about this connection and just make your own decision to disconnect, disengage, handle things differently, right? Move a little bit differently, back off a bit. I'm getting exasperated and we just started shit. A time to give rather than to take. And you know what? I feel as though you took a lot of this person's bullshit and now you're giving back to yourself. You're being forced to replenish yourself. But I do feel like this energy is going to pay off for you, okay? We also have, see? A new start is coming for sure. This was at the bottom of the deck. So I just felt the need to intuitively pull that. It's a new moon. We have two new moons here. New moon in Virgo. Some of you can be dealing with a Virgo or that may be in this person's natal chart, right? The energy that's showing up here. But ultimate, a fully new start. You may also be a new person, right? This relationship could have changed you. It could have changed your perspective on love. It could have changed your perspective on who you are, right? As a person. Did some of you maybe give more than you received? Of course. That's exactly what we're talking about here. But ultimately the Virgo spirit, right? It's an earth sign. It's grounding. So this is about you trying to re-ground yourself. Now, the fact that I couldn't really pinpoint the energy in the meditation, I felt like this person was pulling me in this direction, pulling me over here, pulling me over here. No, we're over here now. Nah, we over here now. You know what I'm saying? And trying to get me to guess what the energy was. This is what would have created the imbalance within you. And when one thing is off balance in your life, it's a domino effect. It affects other things like your finances, your career. You can't focus. You have other shit that you have other goals and other shit that you could be doing, right? Better things to be doing than to be worrying about somebody's intentions for you, where you stand with someone. How does someone value you, right? Or value you in their life? This is someone who may have treated you as if you were an option or as if what you were doing wasn't all that big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get Keisha, Tisha, Talisha, Mike, Adam, James to do this, right? You just so happen to be the flavor of the day. That type of shit, y'all. What the fuck is going on here? I do curse, guys, okay? As you can see, I've been known to curse like a sailor, but these people really be giving me anxiety. I don't understand. Now, that a new start is coming, the new moon, it doesn't exactly have a sign under there. So I feel like you may be dealing with someone who is not spiritually inclined, but you're here with me. So you would be the party that is. Wow. Message just popped out on the floor. Yeah. Message. This is what popped out on the floor. That new moon card may be mirrored energy. You are most certainly going towards a new start. You do have some rather beautiful things coming in. I just feel that energetically, right? But we will certainly look at that in detail in the extended. We have a message coming in, however. For some of you, this message may be in your dream. It may be a sign or synchronicity that you get from spirit directly. And for others of you, this is a very literal, like a text message, a DM, someone penning out a love letter or some shit. This is someone who may be panicking a little bit, okay? Because what you were giving to them, you're now giving to yourself. And that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's leaving them dehydrated. Goddamn. This is someone who is thirsty. This person was always thirsty, though. Let me just say this. Don't beat me up, Gemini. I keep it a buck. I'm going to tell you. This person was always thirsty for attention, for time, for love, money, food. Gimme, right? And you were feeding the beast. Why you do that? Why did you feed this person? You fed them so well that the idea that you are rejecting them this go round, or you're going off into a distance with yourself for most of you, right? This is a self-love journey that I feel coming towards this new cycle that will ultimately bring in your person. Let me just say that. This is not your person. Can I just say that? Can I say that, spirit? They're like, girl, you better say that thing. We got main female at the bottom of the deck in reverse, right? Gender doesn't matter, but this is not the main person. This is a person who was supposed to be here for a season to teach a lesson for some of you, right? And I do believe that most of you have learned this lesson. This is why you're turning your cup around to yourself, period. What's your cup full of? What you got in your cup, child? You got some Hennessy in there? You got some Ace of Spades, goddamn, you know, top shelf? Rather than offering the cup for now, that's going to be beneficial, okay? That doesn't mean that you've completely closed the door to the cycle in the past just yet, because we have message here. I'm just saying. Okay, so somebody is trying to hold on for dear life. Wow. We also have at the bottom of the deck, they just told me to, oh my God, I'm not going to keep pulling cards. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow, they just made me pull. These were all at the bottom of the deck. So we have wealthy man in the reverse. Like I said, gender doesn't matter, but this is someone whose resources have run out. The well is dry. You gave it all. You have turned your cup back around to yourself, my G. And kudos to you, because I do feel like that was something that spirit was leading you to do for quite some time. It was hard to walk away from this. You did want this. When it was good, it was great. And that was the danger, because the bad shit is what was toxic to your being. Very, very addictive, this connection was. If this is your story, we most certainly have an air of concern here. We have someone who is desperate to get out of this disparaging stance, this disparaging place. You placed them in a position in your life that they never thought that they possibly would have been, guys, especially if you have history with this person. The concern is reaching an all-time high. This is the most concerned this person has ever been in this connection, because you have taken them back before. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest, right? So they were never left to feel in despair or feel like they lost or feel like they played the wrong hand, right? This is someone who felt very lucky in this game that they created here, guys, okay? This person was most certainly playing a game. The game is ridden with manipulation, okay? It's ridden with gaslighting. It's ridden with murky water, cloudy skies, fog, confusion, chaos, right? It's like, and even when you walked away from this, you still second guessed it, because you never really had the answers, guys. And the answers are still not here. Let me just tell you that, because I was confused as fuck in that meditation, to be honest with you. This house in the reverse definitely signifies the instability that this person is now feeling emotionally, right? Instability for a person who is emotionally mature may look like a bit of sadness, possibly going within to meditate, doing some things to nurture yourself and make yourself happy. Writing in a journal, you know, seeking some counsel from friends, right? Very level-headed, like normal shit. Instability for someone who is emotionally unstable and immature looks a little bit different. So that's why I would just forewarn that whatever this message is, it may be a plight to trigger you. Okay, make you angry, get any kind of engagement that they can from you, turn this despairing feeling in the reverse, right? Possibly switch the dynamics of the energy and get you concerned rather than having themselves be concerned. It is not it doesn't feel like the energy of someone who's trying to make this right. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fix it. This is someone who's trying to get things back in their power. Do you understand? They're trying to regain control here. They are seemingly out of control because of how you switch that cup around. You know what I'm saying? It was the ultimate chess move. So I would be concerned if I was them too, especially for those of you who have fully healed from this. They are in danger. Molly, you in danger, girl. You in danger, boy. You are in danger. I don't know what they would have expected from a Gemini. I'm just saying. If I know one thing about a Gemini, baby, it's that I might give you might give your heart, you might give your all, your loyalty, everything, your whole cup. Oh, but baby, if you cross that line, cross that line, just cross that line and see how quick things can switch. Okay? And then you're going to be dizzy. And then you're not going to see me no more. I'm going to be poof, pow, in the wind. Gone. Wow. So this person may have never dated a Gemini before. I'm just saying. Because I definitely feel like your behavior has caught them by surprise. Caught them by storm. There was no storm warning, goddamn. It was sunny. Shit was lovely. They was eating from the table, laying on your beach, putting their feet in your sand, you know, selling you pipe dreams about building you a castle, and you ain't know the castle was going to be built out of the fucking sand y'all was sitting in. You know what I'm saying? Just nothingness, right? A offer full of nothing. Oh, but when you caught on, you never gave a warning that this would be the move. You see what I'm saying? You decided. It's decided. Very decisive energy a Gemini is. Once you decided, never know, mind you, by the time you walk away from that shit, by the time you walk away from some shit or from a person, you decided like 2 months ago what you was gonna do. So the action of walking away is definitely finality. Ma'am, sir, breast this is final. Okay, I don't want you to know that. Get your hopes up with this little message that you're trying to send. See, yeah, this may be what the message is written in, right? Have you replaced me yet? Trying to play on your emotions, right? Any emotions that may still reside, but again, for those of you who have already disconnected and disengaged from this, you decided that you were done with this a long time ago. So the emotions will not be there. They will be met with deaf ears. I'm just saying. Have you replaced me yet? Yes, motherfucker, I replaced you 8 months ago before I walked away with myself, bitch. You don't see me drinking from my cup? You want some, don't you? You thirsty, ain't you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the truth. And here's why, guys. If you knew the truth, they would have never gotten the door. They would have never gotten in the door. They would have never gotten a conversation. You most certainly would not have given any second thought to taking this person seriously. And that's what pisses you off. You actually took this person seriously. And they were to be taken as a joke. You wish that you would have known to take this person as a joke, right? The dynamics of this relationship has certainly changed this person's entire psyche, guys, okay? They don't know how you pulled this off. They definitely don't understand how you operate. That's for sure. Wow. And the concern will only build by the minute. It may lead them to a point of like emotional erraticacy, right? being emotionally erratic, no chill whatsoever. So what does that look like, Empress, in real life? Well, that looks like 50 text messages, whole dissertations, paragraphs, a whole book in text messages, right? Calling over and over and over again, calling family members, calling your friends, right? Pulling up wherever you at. Accidentally or coincidentally being wherever you are more than once. Like, I mean, it gets very desperate. It turns into an obsession. Why would they say that you are the real MVP? Well, this move that you pull, like I said, it's the ultimate chess move, because this is someone who felt like they had your ear forever. They had you in their grasp, right? This person was the ultimate master manipulator. And so nobody has ever really played them the way that you played them this way. Wow. You like, if I can't treat you like clownery, I'm sure enough gonna treat you like a game, bitch, because that's exactly what you acting like. Oh my gosh. Let's pull a few more. This might be a little bit comical. I'm not laughing at what you've endured. Of course not, right? Never that. Never that. I am, however, laughing at the audacity, right? The gall, the cojones of this person. The nerve to even have a thought about this. It's absurd. It's ludicrous. That's where the laughter comes from, right? So you were supposed to treat them like a joke, and I am laughing at them like a joke. This is a joke, guys. They're going to try, though. They are going to try. And depending on how many chances or how many cycles you've had with this person, they do feel rather confidently that they will be successful in this, okay? Man, that letter, text message, email, DM, conversation is going to be written with lies. It's going to reek of lies. These lies will be believable. They'll be so believable that this person will believe their own lies. But you're no longer swimming in the murky water. You've already brought clarity for yourself. You don't need the answers from this person. Your wisdom feels much like the high priestess. Very, very quiet wisdom. That's why they would have never seen this coming. You're moving in silence. You're playing chess. Okay? And this bitch is playing Uno. Man. So what story might they be telling themselves? Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Tower. This person might be telling themselves that you are surprised, that you will be surprised at their outpouring of love. And the surprise of it all will create an uncertainty within yourself about your decision. Are you kidding me? What? That's what they say, guys. Okay? It's exactly what they said. You'll be open to the chaos and it will create uncertainty. Oh my gosh. So what do they believe you feel about things? How do they believe you feel? Yeah, strength in the reverse. This person is delusional. The fuck? If delusion was a person, bam, there you go. Absolutely. The strength in a reverse. What? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or this person can have this in their natal chart. Strength is about courage. This person definitely feels like you're at a point of weakness. They may feel like they have the upper hand at this point. Why would this person feel so empowered? Why would they feel so resourceful? Even with the instability, because they feel like there are emotions here. This is a person who feels like you act on emotion and not logic, which is entirely wrong. This is where they fucking up at. Oh my gosh. They are about to crash and burn. Y'all, I'm just saying. You like, girl, we don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. It's like, it's hard to watch. This is hard to watch. This is hard to read, rather, right? there's most certainly a new cycle. We have 2 new moons, period. So I don't feel like most of you are turning back towards this. Some of you might turn back and fuck with this person a little bit. I'm just saying the petty spirit, the petty gods may be, you know, tap dancing on your shoulder. Like, yeah, just fuck with them a little bit, right? Give them a little taste of their own medicine. This person feels like you're weak for them. Oh my gosh. Forget about what they did. Forget about the betrayal. Forget about, you know, the lies, all the lies, right? Every lie. This person is a lie. Everything was a lie, right? Forget about all of that, you know, throw all logic out the window and think about your love for them. You love me, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. So not only does this person view you as a weak individual emotionally, they feel like your emotions are a weakness for you and you have a weak spot or a soft spot for them. And they feel like that is going to be the catalyst to allow them to regain power here. It's the name of the game, guys. This is a power trip that this person has gone on. They can't believe that they lost power and control. They are giving you your kudos for pulling this off, however, right? You're the real MVP. Because nobody else has been able to pull this off before. They always get the person that they want. They break up with people they don't get broken up with. They ghost people they don't get ghosted on. They decided they're done. People don't decide that they're done with them. You see what I'm saying? They're used to always being in control of the outcomes, in control of the moves that are made, the major moves and relationships and shit like that. This is also why they use the manipulative tactic to keep things cloudy. Not quite right. Okay, can't quite put your finger on nothing in this bitch. Like, it's all clouds and thunderstorms with this person. And kind of guess how they feel. This keeps people stuck longer, trying to figure shit out, especially a logical energy such as a Gemini, but no more. And this dummy, oh gosh, are they brainless too, Gemini? Yeah, this dummy expected you to give them the playbook, right? The second you found out what was going on, because you did find out for yourself, you got your own answers. This is how you made such a grand chess move. They would have never saw it coming, because to them, your weakness for them, your emotions for them would have most certainly allotted you to give them the playbook. You would have never made a move before telling them what move you were about to make, right? What does that look like in real life, right? Realistically, that's like somebody texting somebody that they're done. When you really done, you don't text somebody that you done. You just be done, right? Oh my God. All right, listen, guys, we're going over to the extended, okay? What karma will ultimately be meeting this person in the next cycle, guys, okay? You deserve to know this, hands down. You understand me? Let's go ahead and take a look at what this person's hopes and fears of the future are, okay? Let's see what their hopes of this connection moving forward are going to be. This will also give us insight in reference to their intentions, of course, even though I feel like I have a good inkling in reference to what they're trying to do here. It feels written in manipulation and toxicity, but we'll look anyway, okay? I also want to see what lesson was in this for the both of you, okay? So give us an idea of seeing if you have learned that lesson. It'll be different for all of you. If you have, then you know that you're already on the brink to this next cycle, right? 2 new moons, it's bound to transform your entire life. It'll be a very transformative type of energy. And I feel like it's something that is going to really elevate you. It's like next level shit. Let's also see what this person's purest feelings for you were. That will give us an idea if this was done consciously or subconsciously, right? I just want to take a look at that to see what comes out, and then we'll see what their next steps are going to be, so you can be 10 steps ahead of them, their intentions for those next steps, and the potential outcome, whether you decide to go towards this person or not, okay? We will then look at what the divine is trying to communicate by placing this in your life currently, okay? What are they trying to say to you or point you towards so that you can guarantee success in this next cycle? We'll also see what shadows may be stagnating your journey beyond this, right? For those of you who have been actively trying to release this, we're going to see what you need to do to move beyond this in the least amount of time. We will also get some spirit messages for you, right? Let's see what beauty for your ashes will you be bringing in, okay? This is if you have done the work to remove those blockages. I do feel some really good shit coming in this next cycle for those of you who do choose to go that route. We'll look at all of the good things coming in. We'll also see what self-love practices do you need to incorporate in order to speed up momentum towards your divine counterpart, all right, in the least amount of time. And then we will get focus advice to yield truth, authentic, divine fulfillment and happiness, whatever that looks like for you, whatever your recipe for happiness is. We're going to see what Spirit's advice is to yield that in the least amount of time, okay? So we have a lot to unpack, as you can see. Go ahead and click that like button for me first, and the subscribe button, guys, okay? And meet me over at the extended. I'm going to link it down below in the description box, and I will see you guys over there.